on Monday, we told you about a situation that transpired between the strippers seen in transparent chalk on Lekki Ekpe Expressway in Lagos, a certain advertising agency, LASA, and the popular Nigerian musician Tekno. Apparently, the wahala is not over, as the police invites Tekno over the viral video of strippers in a truck. It was reported yesterday that the singer was at the Lagos State Police Command, where he was questioned over the viral video showing some half-naked ladies dancing. In an exclusive interview with Leeb, a police spokesman by the name Bala Elkanah confirmed that Tekno arrived at their office. He said, and I quote, "Tekno has been invited by the state CID in respect of those strip dancers in the truck in a public place and dancing naked." So basically, he confirmed the report. But a little bit of research is showing that according to the 2015 criminal law of Lagos State, any person who commits any act of gross indecency with another person in public, or procures another person to commit any act of gross indecency in public with him, or another person is guilty of a felony and is liable to imprisonment for 3 years.
My learned colleague.
You know, I had to act like a lawyer today, but I got it. I did it. Yeah, so.
Very impressed. And I'm glad you went through that code because I also went through it and I checked the law of Lagos based on indecency. And when the story came up, I said that, okay, what Tekno did is it's a gross violation of the criminal code and the laws of indecency.
In Lagos State.
In Lagos State, to be precise. But it's not just in Lagos. It's applicable, but it might be phrased in a different way. It's applicable.
But then we're talking about Lagos State and the people
Yeah, so let's
coming
focus
for him.
on Lagos right now. When I saw that, even before he came out to release a statement, I was like, this guy can get in a lot of trouble for this. Especially, but we discussed the time. It was 12 midnight, right? So he has an alibi. He has a defense. He has things to say about this. But that doesn't dispute the fact that, okay, imagine you're coming from night vigil, and I'm looking at it from all angles now, like you're coming from a night vigil with your children, and then you see such thing going on. But his excuse was that they were moving from one location to the other.
Yeah, we talked about
they
all
didn't
that.
have enough. We spoke about all of that. But when I first saw the story, I saw the story yesterday to be precise, and I was like, but this source that is coming from, because I don't know if you guys know the blogger that posted it first. I was like, this source is not confirmed until I saw the spokesperson of the police in Lagos saying that, okay, yeah, he's been called in for questioning, and if they're found guilty, they will be charged to court. So there's no question.
No, he said that he's not sure
if they would
charge him to court, because they asked him saying, is there a case of going to charge Tekno to court, and he said he's not sure it's going to get to that, but they're still questioning him.
He said he's not sure because investigation is still ongoing.
But if they are found guilty, the result will still be they will be charged to court. Right. So at the end of the day, I'm not against anything the police is doing because they're doing their job, right? And if Tekno has a good alibi, if he has, and if it's the company that he was working with, because when you're doing a video shoot, you don't do it all by yourself. You have people you've contracted, people who come up with the props, and so maybe that transparent boss was one of the props for the video shoot, which Tekno has also stated explicitly, like he knows that this is what it is.
And I heard that the truck is currently parked at the police station.
Yeah, because the company is also in trouble, the advertising agency, because of
the license has been
people
revoked
thought
or suspended.
They were promoting strippers and all of that until Tekno came out. So him going in for questioning, I'll just say I'd love to watch the space and see what the cost of the law would be.
You want to add to that?
Yeah, I think I'll just add that if the police are doing their job, let them do their job. If they have a case against him, not if he's found guilty. If they have a case against him, let them take him to court. And if he's found guilty, well, let the law take its course.
Well, if you can do the crime, to do
as for me, I'm still going back to the person who took this video, because that person is the genesis and the revelation of this problem. That is one. And secondly, I understand the police doing their job, following the law. I mean, they have to look at what the law says and follow it true and true. But it brings me back to what I said the initial time we spoke about this story of how our artists will always go out of the country to shoot their videos and do some particular things. I know, yes, there's probably some permit and all that they need to get all this done, and maybe that is where the advertising agency did not do the right thing by Tekno, right? But we need to get to a point where there's some form of synergy, and you don't make them doing their job extremely difficult, because them going outside the country to shoot this video is taking the employment and whatever few people would have gotten from making that video happen out of the country, where we are saying we don't have jobs, we need more, and you're creating a room whereby people want to take the little jobs we have out of the country, you know. So I think they need to form a proper body, give the proper rules and regulations of how to get the permission to do this kind of video, and whoever is did not do the right thing should be brought to book. But of course, this is not going to be a case of Tekno is going to jail for 3 years. That I don't even see that happening in any angle.